Hey guys, how you going? My name's Jayden, and my life was very different 7 months ago. So let's take it back. I was raised in church. My parents were married in church, and technically I lived at church. My parents went to church 3 times a week, and I went with them. Growing up, I was a good kid. I didn't start swearing until I was like year 1, so I was pretty good. But I was caught, swearing year 1 with my brother around the playground, and I got in trouble from my parents. And from that day on, it was a downward spiral of sin. And so going through primary school, I got saved, actually. I stopped being a demon when I was 9 years old. Some dude from America came and preached, and I was sitting on my mum's lap, and I raised my hand to get saved, and I got down, and I can tell it was the best experience I've ever felt, and I can still vividly remember it. I accepted Jesus Christ into my life, and I felt happy, I felt joy, and it was a really weird experience because I was only 9 years old, and I thought, wow, how about that? Jesus is actually real. It's not just a religion that my parents followed. So I was genuinely saved from when I was 9 all through primary school and high school. I didn't swear, I didn't do drugs, never touched alcohol. And going through high school with my brother, we kept each other accountable. And after high school, that's when things kind of got a bit rocky. I started doubting my faith. I started thinking, am I missing out on something that this world has to offer? And during the start of this year and a bit of last year, I was like, what am I missing out on? I want to go out and, and see it for myself, I just want to live life. But what hit me was people that had already done that, they were older than me, started coming back to church. And they were saying how, it's not worth it. It's not worth going out partying, chasing girls, doing drugs. It's not worth it. I should have never have done it. And they are glad they're back in church and saved. And I thought, do you know what? If they're coming back and saying that their lives are empty and it's not worth doing it, why should I have to go through that? And so I knew early on that I don't have to do anything that this world has to offer for me to know that serving Jesus is the best life possible. And it says in the Bible that whatever profits a man in this world, what's the scripture? Say it out, someone say it. What would profit a man if he was gain his whole... Sorry, say it again. What would profit a man if he was to gain the whole world but lose his soul? And so I thought, I don't have to gain this world. I don't have to lose my soul. I can live it for Jesus. And so 7 months ago, I recommitted my life to Jesus Christ, and it was the best thing ever. And I felt the joy and peace I felt when I was 9 years old, and I gave my life to Christ. I'm serving Him today. Give your life to Jesus Christ and have your life transformed. Amen.